These are two pictures of me. On the left picture, I was about 16 years old and ugly, skinny, insecure, bullied, and extremely awkward. On the right picture, I'm 20 years old, muscular, much better looking, and way more confident, and way more social. But even though I've transformed my life, there's one thing that both of these versions of me still have in common. I'm still a virgin. Today I want to talk about why. Today's date is currently October 9th. My birthday is October 16th. So basically a week from now, I will be 20 years old and I will still be a virgin. I want to talk about why I'm in the situation I'm in. I want to talk about what's happening. I want to talk about you, because I don't think that the answers to these questions are going to be what you think they are. I've never had a real girlfriend. I've dated girls before. I've dated like 8 girls before, but all of the relationships in question, I don't consider them real relationships because it was like middle school, and then I didn't date any girls in high school. I was completely single throughout all of high school. I'm in college now. You know, it wasn't a real relationship. Like, all I really did was text them, except for the last girl. I kissed her and we did some stuff, but it never went as far as like actual sex. So I'm still a virgin. I think what's going on is the globalization of the world's current dating market has ruined dating for most average dudes. The real problem is that the average woman nowadays doesn't find the average dude attractive, but there's multiple reasons for that. Like I said, it's standards and it's competition. So their options before the internet were the only dudes they could really like interact with were the people in their circle, you know what I'm saying? The dudes in their neighborhood, workplace, you know what I mean? So the only dudes you had to compete with 30 years ago to get a cute girl were the people who worked with you. The people who worked with you, the people that you knew personally, right? That was your only competition. So all you had to do 30 years ago was be the best man out of that small circle of men that you knew, and you probably get the girl, because girls pick the best dude all the time. Even just like average girls now have just a shit ton of options, bro. Like when I say like a plethora of options, basically any dude that could possibly get, even from the other side of the world nowadays, they have access to. So girls are doing that, but they're doing that on a globalized scale because they have so many options. They have these dudes who are like leagues and leagues ahead of you in their DMs 24/7. Dudes with blue checks who play football, dudes who rap. Fucking Drake is probably in your girl's DMs. You can't compete with them. So obviously she's gonna pick the best dude, right? Which means that all of these average girls are basically picking the exact same high status guy. You lose because you're average, but the dude in question that all these girls are picking, he is swimming in it. Like, that dude is, he has his pick, and the girl that you would have been with 30 years ago is now in this rotation of chicks with this high status dude. So you get nothing. Well, he gets everything. Basically, he's swimming in it and you're not. So I believe that's what's happening. Although I do think that they kind of like over exaggerated a little bit. Dating has been globalized. Girls' standards have risen, but it's not like the average dude is just completely fucked. You know what I mean? Like, that's my viewpoint on that. I genuinely believe if you try hard enough as an average dude, you can still get a lot of girls. If you just talk to a shit ton of girls, you can get some girls, bro. Like there are girls out there who have boyfriends who they're like in love with, who are in jail. Their standards are high, but you'd be surprised what some girls be fucking with, bro. Like, okay, now I do want to say, because I know everybody's gonna talk about it in the comment section, I do want to say I'm attractive enough. I know I am. I'm not trying to like boast or whatever, but I know I'm good looking enough to where I'm not the average dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't look like the average dude, and I understand that. So I feel so bad for saying that. I feel like I'm flexing. I'm attractive enough to where if I wanted to, I could get laid. I know that. What I'm talking about, I'm not really affected by it, but I think that's why most dudes are in the situation I'm in. I want to talk about why I'm in the situation I'm in, because obviously I'm not affected by it, right? So basically, I guess the best way I could summarize my situation, I'm very picky. I'm not religious. I know there's probably some people thinking that like, oh, he's holding it out for marriage. I'm not holding it out for marriage, bro. I just haven't found the right girl yet. The best way I can put it is that I don't put any effort into getting to know a specific female unless I'm absolutely 100% sure that I want to take her seriously and date her. I'm not the type of dude who just wants to go and fuck around, because if that's not to say I'm the most like attractive dude ever, no, but I know I'm attractive enough to where if I wanted to go fuck a girl right now, I probably could. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be that difficult. I want to talk about my past experiences though, because right now I'm much better attuned to being social with women and stuff like that. So it's really just a matter of when I find the right girl, and if I want to put effort into talking to her and, you know, fucking with her and all that stuff. I will admit, back in high school, it was a combination of me being just way too socially anxious around any type of girl, and then also on top of that, me not really being that attractive at the time.
Treat me like what is, don't get me dirty.
Bro, when I tell you, this is so funny. When I tell you all I did in high school was literally just, what did I do? I woke up, went to school, and then I came back and just went to the gym. Like, that's literally all I did. I woke up, went to school, came back, trained martial arts, went to the gym, meal prepped, basically, cooked my food, tracked my calories, did all that bodybuilding stuff. I edited made YouTube videos. That's all I did. That is all of my high school, bro. Like, I didn't go to no fucking party. Bro, I didn't go to no fucking party. I didn't go to no fucking kickback. I didn't approach any girl. The first girl I ever approached, close to the end of senior year of high school, it was this Asian girl. She was a short Asian girl. I didn't even like her. The only reason I talked to her is because I thought she would say yes. School was about to end, bro. I was a senior. The only reason I approached that girl, I didn't even think she was attractive. I just thought she would say yes to me, bro. My friend was like, hey, you should do it. I was like, okay, fuck it. And I did it. Like, bro, that's so funny, bro. So I hope that puts into perspective why I still have my V card. I'm in college now. There's a lot. I see girls every single day. If I wanted to go and rack up I'm in a position that a lot of people who are in my position don't have the luxury of being in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not autistic or anything like that. I don't have any like mental problems. At most, I have social anxiety. But even that, like, I can make friends with guys, because most dudes just don't pass the threshold. They're just not that attractive. A lot of these dudes don't have stuff wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? There's dudes out there who can't get laid because they're autistic. I'm not in that position. You know what I mean? Like, I acknowledge that I'm blessed enough to be a neurotypical person who doesn't have anything wrong with them. I just feel like I needed to talk about it, and I feel like I needed to represent, especially the men who are kind of in the same situation I am, because I know, but for a lot of dudes, it's a very complicated situation because it's kind of like a negative feedback loop. I kind of noticed this in myself a little bit. It's almost like these dudes who can't get women because of the lack of results, these negative thought patterns start to develop in their brains. The negative thought patterns affect their brains in a way which makes them even more unattractive because of the negative thought patterns. So it's like the reason that they can't get what they want is the reason why they can't get what they want, if that makes sense. Like, there's like this constant negative feedback loop cycle that they can't get out of. And I started to notice this in high school because I was just unattractive at the time, you know, and I'm short. I'm still short to this day, but back then I was short and I was fat and I was unattractive and I was anxious, you know what I mean? So I started to notice that in high school. It'd be like this catch-22 situation where the thing that's holding me back holds me back even more because I can't get that thing. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy because the less experience you have, the more unattractive you become. I know a lot of girls don't think that they think like that, but they kind of do. The less experience you have as a dude, the more unattractive you'll be to most females. Obviously there's outliers, but for most women, they want a dude who knows what the fuck they're doing. So the dudes who can't get women are even more unattractive because they can't get women. It's crazy. Like, it's fucking crazy, bro. The standard nowadays for dudes is fucking insane. I'll say this now, I don't think there's anything wrong with being 20 years old as a man and being a virgin. I don't think there's anything wrong with being 30 years old as a man and being a virgin. If the reason for that is because of your own choice, I don't see a problem with that. If you're a dude who's like holding out for marriage or whatever, keep doing that, bro. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. If it's by choice, keep doing that, bro. So I know it feels bad. I know you feel like you're behind a lot of other people in life, and I've been there. I know how you feel. Like, sometimes you might feel like all these people around you are wanted and they're accepted and they're loved, and as long as you know what you want out of life, it's okay. You're not that unattractive. Like, I know you don't feel like you're wanted. You're not that unwanted, bro. It's not that serious. It is on you to fix your situation, but also, you know, it's okay to be a virgin. That's totally fine. For me, it's a lot more important than just getting my dick wet. You know what I mean? I just don't want to be in a situation I'm gonna regret. That's the reason why I'm a 20-year-old virgin.